As the Aces look to go up to 3-0. Etong Rainer Shine naman is looking for their first victory of this third conference. Hello everybody, Mag-umarjan po ang inyong likod. Kasama natin one of only 7 coaches to ever win the Governor's Cup, Coach Ryan Gregorio. And our first quarter is now underway. Hatid sa atin to ng Motolite. For Express Hatid Service, call 370-6686. Ang mga nakapula ng Alaska, ang unang titira, JB Casio drills in the long one. 3-point shot na yan. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT Home Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Now that was really more of an expected shot and a made shot from Casio because it's actually 4 out of 4 from the 3-point area in the first 2 games here for the Alaska Aces.
P.Y. Tang mag-i-inbound mula sa baseline. Pupunta siya agad dito kay McInnes. Binabanggit na natin kanina, Alaska should be really familiar with Wendell. Ito naman si Wendell. Baka may gustong patunayan. Teka lang, ayaw nyo na sa akin. Hindi i-stop nyo na ako, ha?
Tama yung nabanggit mong yan. Of course, McInnes used to play for the Aces when Coach Luigi Trillo was the head coach. He was actually part of the short list of Coach Alex Compton. Pero naunahan ng Rainer Shine. But good thing for this guy, he's really a strong player inside the paint. But the problem is every time he gets fouled, hindi siya consistent from the free throw line. Like that trip right there, only 50%, 1 out of 2 for Wendell McInnes.
De La Rosa may tanga ng bola. Gets it over to Romeo Travis. De La Rosa making his second start in the third game para dito sa Aces this tournament. De La Rosa underneath. What a whip pass galing dito kay Travis.
This guy really knows how to play ball. He's been around the world. He's been to Israel, Ukraine, Russia. So pagdating sa mga international brand of basketball, ang ganda ng maturity nitong import ng Alaska.
First game niya, 18 points lang ang kinailangan sa kanya dahil tinambakan naman kagad nila yung kanilang nakatapat. Pero sa susunod na outing niya kontra sa Barangay Nebra, 34 puntos ang kanyang ibinuhos. As Paul Lee gets it over to Jerby, outside jumper is good.
Very important shot for a big guy to have that 12 to 15-foot jumper, especially because the tendency of the defender is slide and collapse in the paint. So those shots really is helping Jerby Cruz play majority of the minutes here in this game.
Travis, though, going to work early. His first bucket makes it another 4-point lead para dito sa mga Alas.
Ganda ng jump shot nitong si Travis na to eh. Tsaka meron pa siyang fall-away jumper na ang hirap bantayan.
This PBA Governor's Cup is brought to you by PLDT Home Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. Only 199 pesos per month. Call 171 or visit pldthome.com to subscribe.
Not a very good start here for Sonny Toss. He was already called for his second personal foul here, and we're actually just a little over 2 minutes in the first quarter.
Sonny Toss has been struggling so far early in this tournament, only averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds in less than 18 minutes of action.
Medyo mababa yung performance si Sonny Toss, but of course, when you talk about defensive gem, yun pa rin ang inaasahan dito ni Coach Alex.
Travis barrels into the defense of Tang. Blocking foul whistled on PY. And Coach Yang is letting the officials hear his thoughts. He does not agree with that call.
This is a new face here in the officiating crew. I have not seen this referee. So medyo nagpakilala agad itong referee natin na ito kay Coach Yang Giao.
At si Coach Yang nagpakilala din naman. Nag-iwan ang calling card. Baguio may tanga ng bola. Pupunta dito sa kanto. It is JB Casio with 3 seconds to shoot. Sonny from the outside misses. Jaire trying to hustle for that rebound. Kaso na-dribble na ang bola doon sa baseline.
It's going to be a hard matchup here for Jaire Ibanez because his task is to guard the import. Na si Travis is very, very efficient. You just take a look at that. Just a quick move. He was able to get the inside position. An easy bucket for him.
Tandaan po natin, ha? Kailangan mamuhunan kagad ang lahat ng team early on in this tournament. Top 8 lang ang papasok into the quarterfinals. Single round robin tayo, kaya taglalabing isang laro lang ang kada koponan.
What is so interesting here, if you take a look at that 3-point shot of Pauli, is yung dalawang koponan tatlong panalo na, yung global tsaka yung Barako Bull.
3-point shot na yun at sa atin ng PLDT Home Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. Boss, tutok ka na, nagmintis pa. Casio will line it up. Couldn't send it home though.
That's the first miss of JV Casio from the 3-point area here in this conference.
Naunahan mo ko doon. 5-4-5 na siya eh. 4-4-4 before tonight. Eh, pumasok ng kanya una. As Jervy was trying to go to the sidestep, McInnes is hacked from behind.
Very active inside operator. Ito talaga yung inside presence na kinakailangan ng Rain or Shine. And it's really this kind of an import na okay talaga para sa Rain or Shine. But you know what? After the first game, he knows for a fact that he will be hacked inside. So if he does not do a good job to the free throw line, expect him to be fouled every single time.
Wendell takes care of the first as Abueva makes his first appearance in Antipolo tonight. Nagpapahingayin muna niya si the boss, Sonny Thos. McInnes split na naman. Abueva, a little too fancy for his own good there. How about Calvin averaging just 4 rebounds per game so far sa first 2 outings as Baguio misses on the long one.
He's not getting the minutes, partner. He's only averaging 14 minutes per ball game. Some of the guys really will be affected by the presence of an import. At ito, pareho kasi ng posisyon ang nilalaro ni Calvin tsaka ni Travis. So ginawa ngayon ni Coach Alex Compton, instead of them subbing for one another, pinagsabay niya muna dahil hindi naman malaki itong front line na naglalaro para sa Rain or Shine.
De La Rosa from the left wing. Inihingi ni Abueva. McInnes right on him. Calvin gets it over to Baguio. Lee stopping Cyrus on his tracks, shifting directions, taken away by McInnes. Hinahabol ni Abueva. McInnes lilipad. Is fouled from behind.
Might have gotten away with a little walk there, but referee Aquino saw foul. So another trip to the free throw line for Wendell McInnes.
JV Casio ang napituhan.
We talked about the set of referees that we have. I'm very familiar with referee Aquino. I'm familiar with Art Herrera and the new guy, Jerry Borja. Welcome to the PBA.
Ang ganda naman ng welcome sa kanya ni Coach Cheng. Ano? Unang salubong. McInnes finally going 2 for 2. And that ties the game for the first time this evening.
All the 4 points of Wendell McInnes coming from the free throw line.
Abueva pupunta to sa baseline. Baguio loses it. McInnes will push it. Lee asking for it. The top 2 picks from a few years ago going toe-to-toe, Casio and Lee, as a foul is spotted away from play.
Foul will be called against Rome De La Rosa, his first personal foul, and just a sideline out-of-bounds play for Rain or Shine.
Tang gets it over to Lee. Di ginamit yung pick ni Jervy. Lee down the gut of the defense, goes glass. Rain or Shine is now ahead by 2. Abueva babawi, fouled by Jaime Ibanez. And Coach Cheng could not believe it.
Coach Yang trying to be in front of the referee to plead, and his pleas went for naught because a foul was already called. Let's take a look at the slow-mo. It looked all ball from our vantage point, but of course wala kasing luxury ng slow-mo yung ating mga referee. At tinawagan na, napituhan na, at free throws ibibigay dito kay Abueva mamaya, pero natawagan ng technical foul. Coach Yang.
Kanina nga, na-warningan si Coach Cheng. Kaya ngayon, diniretso na siyang tinaga ng technical foul. JV makes him pay. Abueva, so far this tournament, 75% shooting from that free throw line sa kanilang unang dalawang laro. Takes care of the first one.
Coach Yang, of course, trying to put energy as we take a look at this situation right here. Yung unang warning na binigay kay Coach Yang Gao.
Welcome to the PBA!
Jerry Borja! Parang ganun eh. Hindi ko lang nakita kung ano talaga sinabi ni Coach Yang eh. Pero hindi naman siguro masama dahil warning lamang eh. Yung pangalawang beses, pumasok siya sa court. Yun, napituhan siya ng technical foul.
Lee may tangan. Pupunta dito kay Jervy. They swing it to Ibanez on the right side. McInnes was asking for it underneath. TY lets it fly. Tang will shoot to the line for 2 shots.
That's his first foul.
The energy of Rainer Shine different here in the opening minutes of the first quarter. Of course, they dropped their first game against San Miguel, and it's a very tight race right now. They could not afford to go 0-2. That is why maaga pa lang, very animated na si Coach Yen.
Etong Alaska, 5 minutes and change pa lang ang lumilipas. Sa ating bakbakan, pumasok na sa penalty. Samantalang Rainer Shine, dadalawa pa lang ang team foul. Baguio, Autocasio. Rainer Shine is actually playing their last game this week in Manila, or on Philippine soil at least. Dahil tutulak na nga sila padiretso ng Dubai. Sa Webes po, sa mga kapatid natin sa Dubai, Global Port ang makakatapat na Rainer Shine. Pagdating ng Biyernes, Barangay Nebra naman at Rainer Shine ang magbabakbaka. Swerte ng mga taga Dubai, ano? Rainer Shine, Ginebra, nakuha nila.
Tama yun. At saka pati yung Global Port na 3-0 na sa ating kampanya rito. Two teams really who I think are overachieving here in this conference. Talk about Barako, who just won their 3rd ball game against the mighty Texters. At pati yung Global Port, 3-0 na rin. Yun ang inaasahan na matabla ng kupunan ng Alaska.
De La Rosa goes to the post. It is Travis. Ayun na naman yung fadeaway niya. This time around nga lang, matalas yung tira. Jaire gets it over the tag. TY looking at McInnes. Pupunta muna kay Jaire. Natapikan. Neto ni Travis. McInnes from deep. Rattles it home. That's a 3-pointer. Go Charlie.
That's going to help his game because usually when you guard him, you're going to step back because you will really challenge him to take that shot from the outside. If he makes it on a consistent basis, it will be very hard to guard here in this league.
Travis losing his legs from under him. Will have to earn his points from the line. And you're back with us inside the Ynares Center dito po sa Antipolo, kung saan bibigyan tayo ng balita ni Miss Erika Matilla.
Ngayong gabi will be a challenge for Romeo Travis to keep it together as he will undoubtedly be bothered by Rainer Shine's physicality. Sabi naman niya, it shouldn't matter as the first 2 games were good introduction to PBA's kind of basketball. A challenge indeed, kaya naman daw pag nalagpasan niya ang mga nuances ng Rainer Shine, he will take it as a sign that succeeding games should be manageable. Balik sa inyo.
Alam mo paano mo iseset? Pabantayan mo ng pabantayan kay Abueva sa ensayo. You know, that should get you good and ready.
Tama, dahil napaka-tigas at very energetic dumipensa itong si Abueva. Pero itong si Travis, nung unang pumasok rito, ang pinaka-credential niya, teammate ni LeBron James. Diba? Nung high school. Pero ngayon, nagpapakita na talagang yung laro niya, ganito talaga yung mga nagkakaroon ng magandang performance, nagkakaroon ng magandang value. Dahil yung maliit, pero malakas ang katawan, marunong kumoste at marunong din tumira sa labas. At pag na-foul, 90% ang kanyang tinitira from the free throw line.
Imposing yung presence niya. No? Kaso naunahan siya doon ni Jaire sa bola. Kita mo yung traps yan, ano? Dito sa may leeg. Asel, parang pang-football player yung dating. Ano?
Totoo. Yung thickness niya, makikita mo yung kanyang arms. But for Rainer Shine, if they really want to win this ball game, it could not be on the offensive end. Alaska is averaging 107 points per ball game. They're leading the league in 2 categories of offense, total field goal percentage and also free throw percentage. So Rainer Shine is doing a good job destroying the flow and offense of this Alaska team.
Speaking of flows that were destroyed, di nagkaintindihan doon si McInnes at Tang as De La Rosa troops to the bench. Pasok sa seg for the first time ang ating Cebuano hotshot na si Dondon Ontiveros.
Stops are there for Rainer Shine, but the thing is, on the offensive end, they must take care of that leather because if there's one team who also defends so well and forces a lot of turnovers, it's this Alaska team. They're leading the league in forced turnovers and also turnover points.
Travis underneath, working against Jaire. Jaire Ibanez, kahit mas maliit siya, he's made a living playing defense against much larger imports, and he's had some measure of success.
Yes, at alam na alam niya, if he does a good job on the individual defense, just pushing out his man, he knows that when the ball gets inside, the collapsing zone defense of Rainer Shine will be there. So ginagawa niya lang yung designated role niya. But for Wendell McInnes, 2 straight turnovers and a chance once again for Alaska to score on this offensive set.
Ontiveros may tangan, pupunta kay Azul. RJ, bagong pasok, babalik kay Dondon. Now they go back to Romeo at the post. He goes cross-court, Panchero. The leading local scorer of the Alaska Aces gets it to Ontiveros. Long two is good.
He still has it, Donton Ontiveros, averaging only 6.5 points per ball game, but is very efficient. Every time he gets inside, you always have to look at him. He should be defended from the perimeter.
Lee gets it over to Jerby. McInnes doon sa ilalim. Had to adjust against Travis. Goes glass for his 9th point of the game.
Classic high-low play. Ball movement was really nice there for Ynares. They spotted their import underneath the basket for an easy boost.
Norwood waiting sa ating scorer's table. With the dead ball situation, makakapasok na siya. Uy, Luan is in, playing defense against Banchero. Travis to Azul. Diubra. Oh, but look at Travis. Worked double time underneath. Pero, no count yun dahil isa sa kanila napituan ng foul. Banchero napituan doon sa baba. At nabanggit na natin to, penalty na ang Alaska kanina pa. So free throws to para dito kay McInnes.
Now for our televiewers right here, why is it a two free throw situation for McInnes? If it is an offensive foul, it will just be a sideline out of bounds play. But the referee called it a loose ball foul. And as a result, Wendell McInnes will troop to the free throw line once again to shoot 2 free throws.
Ibanez ang pinalitan dito ni Norwood. 5 of 7 so far itong si Wendell from that free throw line. Vic Manuel ipinasok naman sa kabila ni Coach Alex Compton. McInnes misses the second. Rainier Shine up by 1, 17-16. Palapit na ang 3-minute mark ng first quarter of play. Donton may tangan, hinihingi ni Manuel. Gustong atakin si Jerby but they swing it the other way. Pinalitan dito ni Manuel yung kanilang import na si Romeo Travis. Abueva locks it in from 18. McInnes locating Lee. 11 segundo na titira sa shot clock ng mga nakaputi. Lee in trouble. Attacking Dondon. What a crossover by the lethal weapon. And an even better finish on top of his defenders.
He's got one of the best handles here in the PBA. Despite his weight, he's really quick with his crossover moves.
Mabigat ba si Polly?
Kitang-kita naman eh. Di ba?
Doon sa Palawan, kitang-kita lalo.
Oh, nung All-Star, sumayaw. Kaya maraming kinanayan. Just take a look at that. A quick crossover left to right. And he was able to finish it after eluding the defense of Calvin Abueva.
Si Dondon Ontiveros nasa free throw line. Bibigay sa atin ng pagkakataong makibalita ulit kay Miss Erica.
Gigil, yan daw ang kulang sa laro ng Rainier Shine last game. Wala daw fire, perhaps attributable sa kurot ng final series last conference. Pero sabi naman ni Paul, with the new conference now, it should spell a new start to show that what they want to prove, lalo na natalo nga sila ng Commissioner's Cup. Balik sa inyo?
May gigit na, may kurot po.
Yun ang sinasabi natin eh. Kaya maaga pa lang nagpakita na ng energy si Coach Yen Kiao. Napansin natin yon, kulang sa spunk yung laro ng Rainier Shine. Hindi talaga sila yung ganun eh. Napaka-emotional team nito and hopefully with that kind of a temper outburst.
Oh! Raymond Almazan with a huge chase down block. Pero ang ganda naman ng trail job ni The Muscle Man. Kaya naging tatlo ulit ang abante ng Alaska.
Alam mo, yung block na yon nakashoot man, pero yung effort ni Almazan, malaking bagay upang tumaas yung energy level nitong Rainier Shine.
How tough is it really? Ang daling sabihin ng bounce back, Coach Archie. Pero how do you get yourself back into competitive shape after losing such a grueling 7-game series?
That was really a classic of a game, a 7 ball game, and the series altogether was one for the books here in the history of the PBA. Masakit dahil konti lang yung oras na pwede mong ipahinga, laban na naman. Nararamdaman din ng Token Tex, maraming mga injured players. Itong Rainier Shine, kulang rin sa manlalaro dahil hindi pa makakalaro sa pangalawang beses si Jeff Chan.
Pati si Chris Chu, wala pa rin sa kanilang lineup. Si Belga nga actually, nung first game nila sa Cuneta, ito lang may lagnat nung naglaro yun. Kaya lapit na 3 minuto lang siya ginamit ni Coach Yang. Yung mukhang mas okay naman siya ngayon.
Yung adrenaline kasi bumaba na eh. Hindi na pareho ng finals yung kanilang energy level. Paulit-ulit nating sinasabi. Kaya ang malaking bagay dyan, yung contribution ng import reinforcement mo. So far, so good for Rain or Shine. 10 points already for Wendell McInnes. He only had a total of 19 against San Miguel.
Binanggit mo na kanina na pati yung talk and text, ano? Still trying to lick their wounds kahit sila nanalo doon. Hindi pa nakakalaro yung Ranidel, pati yung Jason Castro. They are now at 1-1. Itong Rain or Shine is at 0-1. Kung tatandaan natin, the very recent past, Coach RG, yung dalawang finalist ng Philippine Cup, hindi malayo ang narating sa Commissioner's Cup.
Mahaba masyado yung kanilang naging konferensya, maikli yung naging pahinga, laban kaagad, kaya yung mga kupunan na nakapahinga tulad ng Barako, maaga nawala. Global, maaga nawala, yun ang bumabandera sa ating komperensyang ito.
Pero for this third conference, as the first quarter is winding down, pwede mo na ibuhusan lahat dahil mahaba-habang off-season naman. Ang parating, ayaw mong mauna into that long break. First quarter in the books. Alaska po, abante ng 3, 24-21.